Music exec Ndu Browns, who's also produced for Gigi Lamaine, is working on Londie's new dance album, and he's suitably impressed.
She's very confident about her music. That's one thing that I really, really like about her. And also, like, her style is like, it's a bit of jazzy sound. There's like a bit of hip-hop background, like you can hear a little bit of Erykah Badu here and there, but at the same time it's in dance music, which is something different. We've never heard something like that in South Africa. I'm confident she's gonna change the game with this album we're working on right now.
Londie's opened for Grammy Award-winning hip-hop artist Chance the Rapper.
I ranked her as like one of the most gifted lyricists I've ever like met in my life. Like, she has progressed so quickly, and you can just feel that the music thing is just running in her blood. So yeah, she's like that quick when it comes to the music.
The singer-songwriter's home shows off her creative flair. She studied jewelry design before she got into music.
Hello.
Hey, Londie, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm awesome.
Welcome.
Thank you. You look so beautiful, even so much so in person.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you for inviting me over. You have
Yes.
a lovely home. I love your decor. Like, it's so...
Thank you so much.
Londie.
Yes, I love flowers. So I have flowers literally everywhere around my place.
At 26, you've achieved so much, from like fashion to music, and all of this started with Instagram, right?
Yes, I'm on Instagram. I actually started the Instagram account to post videos of myself singing, because at the time I was into music. So after that, I started posting images of myself because, you know, changing my outfits, switching them up. So for me, it was just a fun app that I could use to connect with people. And then people were more drawn towards the images than the initial fact that I was starting it to post videos of myself singing. So I realized that, oh, okay, people are more drawn towards this, because I used to get more likes for those images. So then I started posting more pictures of myself, and then brands started to contact me to wear their clothes, and then I started hosting at gigs because people would come through just to meet me and party with me, and then that's where I actually grew a strong fan base for myself.
It's quite interesting that all of this started with Instagram and with a hashtag or a handle as Londie London. Where did that name even come from?
Well, I got it from my hometown. Our hometown, actually, Witbank. So when I moved from Durban to Witbank, the guys were like, oh, there's a new girl in town, her name is Londie, but she doesn't look like she's from here. She looks like she's from London. London. So I was like, oh, okay, so it was like a code name. When they're talking about me, they called me London. So I found out about it, and then I ran with it. So I was like, oh, okay, this actually works. Then from Mixit to Facebook to Instagram, I've been Londie London.
It's clear that the secret to your success is using whatever you have to get whatever it is that you want to achieve. But what motivates you?
My mom, I have to say my mother. She motivates me all the time, and like from where she comes from as a person. Like, she used to study when I was a kid. She motivates me a lot, and from her I've learned that I shouldn't give up on my dreams.
And you definitely have so much more to give. How did fashion come into play?
The clothing line, actually decided to start that because I do have a design background, and then people normally just comment on my social media platforms like, hey, where did you get this? And most of my items that I used to wear were custom made, because I usually just send images to the dressmakers like, hey, can you make me this? And then I go buy the fabric. Like, I've always been involved into what I wear. So people used to like comment and say, hey, where did you get this? I'd be like, oh, actually, I had it made. Now I have to tag the person that made the dress for me. And I was like, actually, why not just do it myself? And then that's when I decided to start the clothing line.
The social media star began with her own lingerie called Laced by Londie. It did well, except she wanted a broader market and a full clothing range.
This is my clothing line, Fly. It's called Fly. I came up with the name Fly because it means trendy. Me being a curvaceous woman that I am, I struggle to get clothes that stretch well or that fit my body well. So that's why I decided to focus on clothes that stretch in my line. So like 90% of the clothes in my line, they stretch. So you can be the most curvaceous women ever with the tiniest waist, and the pants will fit you perfectly and the dresses will fit you perfectly. So I'm mainly focusing on that. This shows that even if you are like a petite, skinny woman, the clothes also fit pretty well.
You're clearly a master of many trades.
Oh wow, thank you.
And I heard that music and fashion is not your only thing. There's something that you're really good at that you want to show me.
Yeah, I think we should get going then.
All right.
Even when Ms. London is served a cocktail, you'll find she prefers to make her own.
Okay, so are you ready
I'm
to
excited.
taste
I'm excited. Let's do this.
Okay, I'm gonna make you a very potent one after the day we had.
Yeah.
Okay, have you ever made a cocktail before?
Yeah, I have a couple.
So I'm making a nice little blue cocktail with lime and coconut. Nice flavors coming through. So I start with my blue syrup, right?
Okay.
I pour half a shot. I pour it in my glass. And then after that, I have to fill the glass up with ice. Okay, then afterwards, I pour my lime and coconut syrup. This is my favorite.
Yeah.
I use it for like most of my cocktails.
Yeah.
So I pour in a whole shot, and then after that, I take my pink tonic. So I pour that almost to the rim of the glass, but not really. Then we go to the potent stuff.
Right.
I put in my rum, spicy rum, an entire shot.
Oh, wow.
Then after that, I put in our local vodka,
Wow.
a double shot. So do you see those nice colors?
Yeah. They look
in the
beautiful.
drink? Beautiful. Then after that, you add your berries.
Just to garnish it.
I
How do you
can't
know
wait.
that this is right?
I know, but first you need to stir.
Okay.
So you need to use this to mix up all the flavors properly. Mix it
Otherwise,
up.
it's just gonna sip the
You know what I
syrup
mean?
and here we go. I was actually worried this wasn't gonna taste good and I had to pretend.
Oh wow, did you pretend?
No, I didn't. This is actually quite good. Since your name is Londie and my
Okay.
surname is Katu Londie, I think we could call
Okay.
this the Katu Londie drink. What do you think?
Yes, I like it. Katu Londie.
Yeah. To a good drink.
Yeah.
Neither of them were driving, so they were free to enjoy their Katu Londies with plenty to toast. The clothing line launched online in September. A store opens in Hyde Park this November, and the dance album is taking shape too. No wonder the lady is beaming.